Alright guys, this is Doc M with another Minecraft video, and today I'm here with Kaz
Hello, everyone.
from the Maizuma channel. I had to say that.
Oh. People love this.
That's how you do your intro all the time. So before we start guys, we gotta show you something really cool. Obviously in survival, sure you place the foot block of
Do you want to easily be able to defeat the Wither in Minecraft Bedrock Edition? Well, there's a super easy way to do it that doesn't take any time or effort, and you don't even need to leave the overworld for it. This method can also be used for Wither roast farms and extreme Wither killing, like 20 plus Withers at a time. It turns out that there's big patches of bedrock at the bottom of the overworld at Y.
Yellow these days. Is drip still cool? I don't know. I do have both in the schematic and the world download. You're going to see these signs with these instructions here, but I am going to quick walk through those. First thing you want to do is set your beacon. So unfortunately, the Wither does do some damage when it actually gets spawned. So we're
I want to kill lots of withers. Like, a lot of withers. Let's say 72,000. And I want to do it all in just 1 hour. Now, as evil as that sounds, I didn't just wake up one day plotting the demise of all withers. Some friends challenged me to do it. Now, I don't accept challenges very often, but when I do...
This is why I still hate making my box loader, because I didn't figure out the proper way to zero ticket yet.
To give you a sense of scale, this is 10,000 withers.
Okay, it
It
works, but it's kind of shit.
Even at max render distance, 10,000 completely fills the screen.
And it makes my PC run great. The frame rate is smooth. I'm telling you, this is peak Minecraft performance right here.
And yet, we still need over 7 times more withers than this. To get there, we need to be killing 22 withers every single second.
Whoa, now wait just a second, Purple. You do realize it takes at least 12 seconds just to kill one wither with a Smite 5 sword. So how are you gonna go on planning killing... You know what? 2 takes is enough. I don't care. So how are you gonna plan on killing 22 per second?
What, you think I'm going to be fighting these withers? No, of course not. We're going to be using redstone, of course. You can actually use dispensers to place wither skulls, given that there's a valid shape of soul sand to place them on. All you need to do is trigger the dispensers as fast as possible and make a piston setup that delivers the soul sand you place. So all the way back in January, I made my first prototype. But before I show it to you, if you're overly concerned about server lag, you should look away now, because it will probably hurt you on the inside. Yeah, I know. There's redstone dust everywhere. Dust is laggy, dust bad. Bad purple. There's also quite a lot of boot, because I was too lazy to make it entityless. Don't tell the tech people. This design spawned 1 wither every 4 game ticks, or in Queen's English, 5 withers every second. That's 18,000 withers per hour. To reach this speed though, you do need some kind of auto-clicker to place the soul sand for you. Now anyone who's played with me knows that I love me some auto-clickers, but some of you might think that's cheating, and that's perfectly fine. Now you might be thinking, why is it so long? Well, I could tell you it's so you're out of the wither's range so they don't attack you, but they're trapped in bedrock. There's literally no way they're gonna escape. Right? Well, I actually made it this long to protect my ears, because let me tell you, when this thing gets going, it sounds like death. Not pleasant. Although after I made this, I remembered that while you're using it, you can just, yeah. There is just one teeny tiny problem with this design though.
It doesn't even work.
So I made a new, smaller one, and it spawns withers fine. Just fine. Right up until you hit around 60 withers, and then new ones stop spawning. They always destroy the soul sand right before the skulls get placed. Now I tried elevating the withers with a cobblestone wall, I tried putting air gaps in the bedrock to let them float up higher, I tried flooding the chamber with water, actually I don't know why I did that was stupid, but none of this solved the problem. The only way this design works is if you play on easy mode or turn off mob griefing. Otherwise, it's just a glorified soul sand breaker. So after that failure, the project stagnated. That was until Ilmango showed me this trick he'd used in the Psycraft Wither Killer, where he pushes the withers up so they float above the soul sand and can never break it. This would slow it down to just 12,000 withers per hour, but all the other things I tried had failed, so what could possibly go wrong?
Screen
Wait,
popped
Mango,
up.
if you look at this,
Okay.
so, like, yeah, it works, but then somehow wither skulls escape the cage.
The fuck? I've never seen that before.
Something's going on, man.
And then wait for it.
But it's shaking.
How are they even getting through though? It's like, what?
Wait for it.
And now nothing's happening.
Okay, that's a fun machine.
Look where they are.
Oh my god. That's your April Fool's video. The wither cannon.
And then it just breaks. Like, why does it overflow? Nothing broke.
Oh my god, you can use it to grief. Moji needs to fix this. Wait, they're still stuck in there?
Some of them are, yeah. I don't know what's going on, but like, these guys are just chilling, while the other ones are just slowly falling into the void.
Wow. Okay, this is cursed. Wow.
What's
how
not
many
gonna
are
work?
there?
Why?
100.
Wow. This looks like Armageddon.
Sorry. Yeah, you're not a door maker, like. Yeah, he's like,
You know, when we end the season,
he had the
I would
he had
one
the
of those
knowledge
things
to
is, what happens if you stand there in survival?
make this thing,
Let's see.
which is actually pretty impressive. Like, I think those conveyables are free game clicks, so the blocks are completely smooth. It's actually pretty satisfying to watch.
Yeah, I'd somehow managed to make the withers escape the ultimate prison, a bedrock
Yeah.
cave. But at least I'd achieved something, right?
I don't,
seems that
it's
one crap
it's
withers on
very
boss
laggy
and
though.
move them a certain way, they'll eventually
Like
explode
all of
out
those
the top and
zero
get
ticks
hundreds of
is
blocks away. So needless to say, I had to scrap this
yeah.
idea. Sorry, Mango. So while I procrastinated on finding a
A
different
bit
solution,
of
I started
lag.
messing around with ways to make it faster.
Maybe you could
And I
reduce it
quickly
if you
realized something. Why don't we use
put a
2
roof
sets
on
of
top.
dispensers? This lets us get around their 4-game
But
tick cooldown,
um,
meaning we can use a 3-game tick clock to max
yeah.
out the pistons, increasing our rates from 18,000 to 24,000. This was a neat little discovery, but it was useless if I couldn't solve the problem of the soul sand getting destroyed, and I still had no idea how to solve it. I was all out of ideas, and so I gave up. But then, just when it seemed like all hope was lost, I got some pointers from Takrin and VK in the Technical Minecraft Discord. They pointed out that I was using sticky pistons to move the final blocks of soul sand, when I should have been using normal pistons so the blocks don't teleport. Now I'll try my best to explain why this is important. Basically,
when piston teleport block, wither get processed first and always break block. But when piston move block smoothly, block get processed first when arrive, so block always turn into wither.
Anyway, with this new knowledge, I changed up the layout a bit, adjusted some timings here and there, and it worked. It actually worked. And now there was just one thing left to do. Combine 3 of them into one machine.
Yeah, unless you have bedrock, that's true. But the kill chambers are pretty good as well. If you can build something like that underneath the bedrock. But yeah, you would have an advantage if you had bedrock. Anywhere. There's probably some places where you should.
This is the world's fastest. As I mentioned earlier, each cube spawns 24,000 withers per hour, and there's 3 of them, which gives us our magic number of 72,000. At long last, I'd done it. 4 months of hard work had finally paid off. Can it be made faster? Technically, yes, but not by much. Plus, it's not even worth it, because either way, it can never reach its top speed. All these withers lag your game so hard that it runs at just a quarter of its actual speed. So we're back where we started at 18,000 withers per hour. Clearly, the world just isn't ready for such an efficient nether star farm. By the way, there is a world download in my Discord, although you need a good PC and you need the Tweaker mod to use fast block placement. Huge thanks to DenKill5 for being a patron this month.
In this cave, there's all
Yeah. You need. I think you need a decent PC to work with them. Or depend. Yeah, like depends on what. If you want to work on something else, hey, did you already build a storage for the winter? For the winter skeleton farm. Perfect. Let's do some storage check. Soaring. Easiest. What is the rates of the farm? And everything else, do you want to collect that, or do you just say fuck that? Okay. Bones and yeah, it produces bones and coal. Depends, depends if you want a coal farm. But if it's just 23. Yeah. And bones, you don't need that. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty simple. But why store it in lazy chunks? It's actually pretty easy to deal. Wait, oh shit, I closed my Minecraft. Wait a second. I uh, like I was trying to design general solution. Oh, I can't stream here. Shit. Oh, no, I can't show it. Bruh. Okay, then I have to explain it. But when you have lazy looting, you push the items out. You have one if you wanna collect the skulls, you have an hopper minecart underneath any block. So you try to collect or like get all the items into one place really fast. So just move them a couple of blocks, but so that they're above the block where you want to collect it. And then you just place a minecart really underneath it, and because you only have 23,000 wither skulls an hour, you can actually use one minecart that has fill level detection and just replace it after it's full. For that, you just for the collection you just use the backfill mechanic, so it's a filtered minecart. Yeah, but that's like collecting only the skulls is pretty easy. You just have the minecart sit there and run all of the items over it, collect the skulls, and after that immediately destroy the items or the rest of the items. You actually don't need to store all of the items in lazy chunks. They're only gonna exist for a couple of seconds. But yeah, that's a mechanic I try to use, but where you actually want to collect stuff. But yeah, it's pretty. Why? Aw, don't you stupid. Oh, sad. But like I also had two ideas of unloading those items afterwards. Either you yeet the cards, run them over 8 times slower for minimal lifetime, or you just don't yeet the cards at all and um
Oh!
yeah, but there's I've tried something funny with a setup. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try just heat them. But I'm not that experienced on how to properly run them over 8 times loaders. Alright. Alright, right. Oh shit. Running them over 8 times loaders. Oh gosh. Oh god. Oh gosh. This is. You're right, I didn't consider never. You would. Yeah, but it only work. This is actually pretty limited because you can only run them over one hopper per tile. Except if you try to do something funny and alternate the alignment in between. And do left, right, left, right, left, right. And try to run them over ice. That would be fun. That would be funny. Come on, Swar. How? Maybe that's something I'm gonna work on.